This is Mitchell with Red Hound Tactical, and today we're looking at my Springfield XDM 40. This gun has had roughly 2,000 rounds run through it, and I broke the striker retaining pin. Yeah, this is a brand new one. This is from Pistol Gear. PistolGear.com has basically anything you can need or want for Springfield XDs and other pistols too. I went to them because mainly it was the first thing that popped up, and $2 for a coiled roll pin that holds in the striker. So basically I was shooting this gun and I noticed that at the very top of the slide there's a little hole right here. There's a little hole right there, and this roll pin goes in there, and the roll pin that was in there had split in half down this way. It split in half, and half of it was sticking up from the slide when I was shooting it. So immediately stopped shooting, cleared the gun, made sure everything was okay, and looked it up. What the hell's going on? Well, it is common for Springfield XDs to have this problem. From what I've seen online, 1,500 plus rounds, a lot of dry firing without using snap caps, stuff like that can cause this to break. Now, don't get me wrong, I did dry fire this gun quite a bit, and there has been about 2,000 rounds run through this pistol, so it was kind of expected, especially for me, that something was going to happen eventually. I mean, you can see the wear on the striker. It's been fired quite a bit, and on the barrel. So today we're going to fix this pistol. We're going to drive this roll pin back in. Hopefully I remember how all the parts go back in, because this gun's been in pieces for about 3 months now, because I've been moving and all kinds of stuff, and I haven't had a chance to actually get back and buy parts and fix it, which is kind of silly when a lot of people think about it. Okay, so we're going to begin putting it back together. Now we're going to put it back together. Here's what you do. I have all this in kind of line and how it goes in. This is the little pin that sticks out the back of the slide that shows you that it's loaded, or that the striker is in cocked position. So gotta make sure all this is how you took it apart, or else it's not gonna function. I know that if you take this out, I'm pretty sure it still function. Maybe not. Probably not. No, it's not gonna function. So you gotta have this piece. You gotta have all of it in order for the gun to function properly. So I'm gonna take this little spring right here. This little spring, gonna stick it in here. Go down. Let it go all the way down. Then the striker goes next. I'm gonna clean that a little bit. I'm going to oil it after I put it all together. I'm just going to put it all together, get it over with. And then this little pin goes down. I guess you can call that the guide rod. And this goes in. And here's the fun part. Alright, now to make this a little easier, brought along two screwdrivers. So put this back together how it was. Stick this back in there. Slide the spring in. Alright. Back into the fun part. Take the screwdriver. Trap, come on. Alright, kind of finagle it back in there. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, we got it back in there. Now we're going to drive in the roll pin. From what I've seen, drive it in through the top. Alright, got me a block of wood. As you can see, it's been used multiple times for other things besides this. Okay, we're going to get started. Now, for people out there who are going to try this at home that don't have tools or don't have much mechanic capabilities, get a rubber mallet. This is a snap-on rubber mallet. This is a very expensive rubber mallet. Okay, for those who know what snap-on is, very expensive tool brand. Just go down to Home Depot or Lowe's or Craftsman, go to Sears and get you a rubber mallet, or Walmart, something. Get a rubber mallet or something that isn't going to destroy your finish when you're nailing this in, but something that has a little weight. This one's got a little heft to it. It's a good rubber mallet. I bought it a couple years ago. As you see, I've used it quite a bit. That end's all jacked up. But yeah, gonna need a rubber mallet to drive this in. Alright. That's drove in. It's sticking out a little bit. I am going to go get a punch. I don't have all my tools like I do at work. I have a bunch of punches. I probably should have brought some. We're going to improvise with a screwdriver that's small enough to fit down in here, or at least cover up the surface of this roll pin. Alright. One good tap, get it in there to where it's recessed a little bit. See how that looks? Can't really see it in the hole. Oh, look, there it is. That's in. That right there holds your striker in. Now, I'm pretty sure the gun will function just fine. It's just that holds the firing pin from coming out or going any further forward, but it can't really go any further because it bottoms out with the surface inside here. So, that being said, that is basically it. Right there. That is all there is to it. That is it. So, when buying a Springfield XDM, if you're the type of person that's going to do a lot of shooting, expect this to happen, especially if it has roll pin where the striker is. Expect it to happen. It's going to happen. It's happened to me. This is like one of the first times I had a gun break where I had to buy parts to fix it. Honestly, the first time. So, that's what to expect. Alright, we're going to take this out to the range. We're going to do some shooting with it and see how it does. So, yeah, let's go on out to the range. Whew, thing's hot. Well, I get some more hunting in soon. Yeah.